Hey everyone, it's Prestige, and today we're going to be talking about Skellisty Island and a comment that was left on one of my previous videos, and it has had my mind running wild. Now the comment came from Johnny, and he said nobody is talking except for me it seems, about the dotted line with X marks the spot, marking below Skellisty Island along with a question mark. Does anyone know what it's supposed to be? I do, it's Utes Island. He then mentions about one of the old showcase videos, and now he's linked that to me, and I'm going to play that now, and then we'll have a bit more discussion after it plays.
So I don't really want to say too much about this because it's still very much a work in progress. This is the first day we actually have it, but we've added Utes, which is one of the smaller islands, or Utes, I don't even know how it's pronounced. The smaller island that's shipped with Arma 2, we've actually added it to the world, which was a request that came from 4chan. Am I even allowed to say that word on a video blog? I'm not sure I am. But so thank you 4chan, it was a good suggestion and one I don't know why we didn't think of before. So yeah, so here it is, working in there, and just off the coast of this other small island here. So we think it's going to add, you know, it's a little bit of extra territory in there, so we thought why not.
So there you go. That's the showcase video from back in 2013. I will leave a link for the full thing in the description below. And thanks again, Johnny, for sending that through. And at first, with the again nothing, and then the cross marking just off the island, I thought it was just going to be playing onto the Koshi story, and then maybe adding a small island with an oak tree just to pay homage to the story. But after watching that video and then a previous discussion with others about what would happen if the toxic zone was at Riffy and geared players going to a spawn area. Now, how would that play with being a fresh spawn and just getting mowed down? That's not going to make the game enjoyable for anyone, except for the person behind the gun, not the person it's been aimed at. But a way they could combat this, and this is where my theory is now leading to, is they are going to change the spawn system on the map. Now, I haven't put too much thought into it on the Livonia side because I feel like they could just do a few small changes that are subtle and wouldn't be noticed. But on the Chernarus map, I feel like it would be so much more noticeable, and I feel like this is what's going to be the case. And it's got me leaning towards the reason that Utes Island or Utes Island was never in the live build was because they didn't want to have people too spread out, or have people on an island and not inland and lose that form of interaction. Because honestly, how often do people go to Skellisty Island as it is? Not too many. So if they added another one there, it's going to take away from that even more. But I'll bring up this now. This is what I'm feeling they may do or lean towards doing that won't make the island seem like it's not a part of the map or have no reason to go there, because it will be a main spawn point for the map, and remove some of these further out spawns. That way you have to travel through the map inland through the center, find the gear that you need to then either head back down south to Pavlovo or head out east to Riffy if you wanted to check those things. Now, I may be wrong. It may just create the island to be a bloodbath. The island may not even be added, but I feel if it was and they were to condense the spawns like this, it would balance out the mainland, and it wouldn't be a case you spawn in close to Riffy or you spawn in at Berezino and you're dead to some guy that's fully kitted with an LAR and the new FAMAS rifle. You don't want that. So this is how I feel they could balance that. Now I would love to get your feedback, your thoughts on this. because I may be going out on a limb that is completely wrong and off. But it would be good to get the thoughts from you all, and thank you so much for watching this far, and I'll see you in the next one.